I'm honored to be with you here today as you, the graduates, complete one part of your journey through life and begin another. And I have to say, this is the first time I've had the privilege of speaking at a convocation, although I have had the privilege of sitting and listening to speakers. So in that context, I spoke to President Buller and said, I've never done this before. How do I speak to a group of engineers, technologists, and applied scientists on the one hand? Are you on the left? Is this the applied scientists here? Yes? And people from the School of Social Work specializing in early childhood education on the other hand. I assume that's you? Engineers, you got to do something. They're more fun. So I asked President Buller what to do and what to speak about, and she said, it's very easy. Talk about your own journey and inspire people. Well, I know I can do half of that, speaking about myself, so blame President Buller for that advice. I am actually very honored to address this particular group of graduates because whether it's engineering and applied technology or early childhood education, the careers that you have chosen will be careers that are essential to the well-being of others. And I believe that the kind of jobs that you get, you have chosen for their challenge and, like every single graduate of Centennial College, for your ability to contribute to society as part of your learning about global citizenship. And one of the reasons I came to speak today was because of the terrific job Centennial College does in giving back to the community that it is in Scarborough, and ensuring that every graduate understands that education is about more than seeking a career. It's about helping to build a society where all of us have a part to play. And I hope, thank you. I hope that your choice of careers leads to positions that will challenge you, reward you, and enrich your lives and the lives of the people you help along the way. I'd like to speak a little bit today about why I think that matters to me, to each of you, to your families, and to our city. And perhaps my own story will show you a little bit about why. All of my professional life, I've strived to balance a career with a deeply held personal belief that it was possible to work for the benefit of others while working to support myself and my family. And it might be that that was something that was ingrained in me at an early age. As you know from my introduction, I came to Canada as a boy. I was just about to turn 9 with my mom, who raised me on her own. She was a teacher. And at a very early age, she instilled in me the values of social justice, of peace, of tolerance, of respect, and of helping others, and of caring. And she insisted, and she was tough, she insisted that I get the best education I possibly could, always with the help of bursaries, scholarships, and many, many, many part-time jobs. And in all of my careers, at the heart of what I have hoped to do was to seek social justice. For example, I pursued a degree in economics because I couldn't understand as a young student why some people were so much better off than others. And I thought there must be a better way of doing things so that those with the least and young people from families who were not wealthy could access the same opportunities as everyone else. I then pursued a law degree with the same principles in mind, how to achieve justice. And when I first decided to pursue politics, it was while working as a lawyer, helping newcomers to Canada get settled as they embarked on a new life in a new country. I saw how they were treated by the system, and I knew in my heart of hearts that there had to be a better way. So I entered municipal politics because I recognized that it's our local government in which we can have the most direct and most positive impact on people's lives. It's where I thought I might have the opportunity to do the most good for the most people, which is both what I've strived to do and what I've been really fortunate to have the opportunity to do. And I want to mention a couple of things that we've tried to do at the city while I've been mayor, because I think they're relevant to the path that each of you is about to enter onto. I think about the investments we've made in our 13 priority neighborhoods to bring prosperity, opportunity, and livability, most of all by ensuring that young people in those neighborhoods have much better access to opportunity. And I'm proud to say Centennial College has been a terrific partner in those efforts, particularly in Malvern. And I want to thank everybody at Centennial College for your help in bringing access to education to everybody. These and so many more stories of hope and empowerment are what all of you can look forward to in your chosen careers. It's been said that our society can be measured by how we treat the weakest and least fortunate among us. And without a doubt, the careers that you've chosen to pursue, whether technical or social, will give you a unique opportunity to bring hope and opportunity to those who are the least fortunate among us. That is as true of an engineer as it is of an early childhood educator. It is the engineers who are building and designing our new rapid transit lines as part of our Transit City project, our new water mains, and our public libraries. They too have a social purpose. All of these are efforts to make our city more livable and inclusive. For my own part, whether it was investing in our poorest neighborhoods, bringing new rapid transit lines to all part of Toronto, making Toronto a leader on environmental initiatives, or creating hope and opportunity for young people, all of these efforts were designed to make Toronto the most livable city it could be, a city marked by social justice and equity. Accomplishing this and much more has allowed me to say without fear of contradiction that I absolutely love what I do, and so should each and every one of you. In fact, if there's only one thing you take away from my remarks today, I hope it's this. No matter what you do for the next 2, the next 10, the next 20 or 30 years, do what you love and never lose sight of the reasons you chose your career. Sure, there may be days when you second guess your career choice. I've had some of those, waking up and seeing the headlines on the Toronto Sun. But there are far, far more days that are terrifically rewarding. Now, there may also be times in your career that you're pressured to make a shortcut, to be expedient, and don't surrender to that pressure. If an engineer, for example, was responsible for the oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico by taking a shortcut, he or she will regret for the rest of his life that he didn't say no. Early childhood educator, engineer, technologist, sometimes you will be asked to do something that you know is wrong, and you will also know what is right. And if you choose the path of saying yes to what is right, you will feel the same pride I do when I look around Toronto every day and see initiatives across this city that are helping people in every single neighborhood. As I said, I love what I do, and I'm going to miss much of it after November when I choose a new career, because it's been a tremendous privilege to be mayor of this city, but I hope you feel the same way about your chosen career. Feel your passion and stick to your principles, and you will never go wrong. But your future career now is up to you. It's about how you seize the opportunities available to you and what you do with them. I have no doubt that your careers will have different twists and turns, just as mine has. Because there is no magic formula to professional success. There is only hard work, integrity, and passion for what you do. These are the principles that I have relied on. I know you've all chosen careers that you're passionate about. With hard work and integrity, with those guiding principles intact, you can achieve anything that you set your heart on.